the Scots-Irish are kind of a revolutionary, rebellious type of force against that whiteness. How would you claim that? Like, the dude had no he couldn't explain what whiteness was, what white culture is, what white civilization is. They asked him all these questions, and he was just fumbling over the whole thing. And, like, then you have Rubio, who did the Munich thing, and he's talking about Western civilization and Western this and Western that. And we all know that Western culture and Western civilization is a dog whistle for white, right? White culture, white civilization. And he started trying to say that all these European countries, we have so many things in common. We all come from the same thing, the same culture, the same lineage. And I'm like, you just dropped the ball, buddy, because they ain't going for that. They are not going for that. And, a racist probably would have shit himself if he heard Rubio say that. And then I see a lot of people defending him all of a sudden. Well, Rubio's got European, ancestry, so technically he's white. I'm like, oh, so now he's white. But, like, you don't see those big ears and the indigenous features of his face. Like, yeah, he's not that kind of white, dude. So.
And here's the problem with that is because if they ever got their way, just like with J.D. Vance's wife and his kids, they're going to the camps. If they ever got their way, they're going to the camps. Rubio I don't care. Ted Cruz, you could change your name to Ted. You're going to the camps.
Yeah.
Because that's how they're like, oh yeah, we'll help. Like, thanks for helping us get to this white ethno state. But
that's what happened.
Now that we're here, you understand we can't have you polluting the blood, right?
Right.
You understand. You helped us get here, so you get it. So yeah, we got to put you in a camp, man. We don't want to, but we got to. Hey, JD, you can't keep marrying this woman who's obviously, you need to marry Erica Kirk. You need to marry somebody like that. No. And that's the insidious part of it.
Yeah.
And that's where it leads.
Yeah. 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 You see it happen a lot. It happened to Enrique Tarrio from the Proud Boys. They turned on him many times and he stayed in the group, even though the leadership council was calling him the N-word and we shouldn't have a black man representing our group and all these things. He stayed. Then he got thrown in jail. Then he got pardoned. And when he got out, the Proud Boys kind of shit on him. They don't really give a damn about him. And that's how it happens. All these Latinos for Trump, like Trump is shitting on them. And even though we warned them, they told us we were being hyperbolic and that's not what Trump meant. And, that's a lack of understanding of race and politics in this country, which is another subject. But yeah, I mean, they turned on these guys so quick that now, you see all this Latino support tanking across the board. The only ones that's still supporting Trump are like the racists, like the white Cubans I'm talking about. A lot of them, lighter complexion Latino, because we do have issues with colorism in our communities. It's not always racism. But we do have the issue with colorism. Black people have the issue with colorism. And you see that. But, like, to touch on this one thing real quick,